Kung bago ka sa larangan ng pabango, para sa'yo ang video na ito. Good day, my valued subscribers. It's me again, Franz, for another episode of My Life in Progress. For today's vlog, I will talk about the different perfumes. When shopping for fragrance, we often encounter terms like perfume, eau de parfum, eau de toilette, at meron ka pang mga body mist, cologne. Ang dami-dami mong pagpipilian. Dun pa lang, nalilito ka na. I remember the first time I bought my own perfume. Yung perfume na hindi binigay, hindi hiningi, at hindi tinekwat sa koleksyon ng nanay ko. I was very scared back then to approach the sales lady. Kasi natatakot akong magkamali ng pag-pronounce ng mga French perfume lingo. Natakot akong mapahiya kasi hindi ko alam kung ano yung difference ng mga terms na to at kung paano sila i-pronounce ng tama. So I ended up going home instead of buying a perfume. Since I love perfumes, I had to conquer my fear. I knew I had to familiarize myself not just with the terms, but the types of perfumes. Hindi naman pwedeng matatakot ako every time na bibili ako ng pabango, diba? So I had to educate myself. I had to learn the basics. Hindi ko pa pronounce ng tama, at least alam ko kung ano yung difference. Para magkaroon ako ng guide sa pagpili ng tamang pabango para sa akin. Because perfumes can be very expensive. And it is actually some sort of an investment din. By definition, a perfume is a fluid preparation made from natural essences of plants or animals or synthetics. It's basically a substance that emits odor. There are 5 basic types of perfume: the parfum, the eau de parfum, the eau de toilette, the eau de cologne, and the eau fraîche. Parfum is the most expensive type of perfume. It's very concentrated. It has 15% to 40% of essential oils. And it has a full blend of top, middle, and base notes. It's very potent and very long-lasting. In terms of longevity, umaabot siya ng at least mga 9 to 12 hours up to a whole day. And since it's very concentrated, very rare din siya. So, I wish I could show you an example of a parfum or a brand of a parfum. But sadly, since rare siya, since mahal siya, wala pa akong budget. But it's in my bucket list. Kung pwedeng pag-ipunan natin. If I have it, I will unbox it. The second type is the eau de parfum. It's the most common perfume concentration and is readily available sa mga perfume stores. It has a lower concentration of essential oils. It has 10 to 15%. It's lower in strength and in potency. In terms of longevity, an EDP can last at least 6 to 8 hours. So, after 6 to mga, say, 8, 9 hours, kailangan mo na uling mag-reapply. I have several eau de parfums in my collection. And my favorites are Scandal, by Jean-Paul Gaultier. We have Mon Guerlain by Guerlain. Alien by Thierry Mugler. Of course, a classic, Coco Mademoiselle from Chanel. And one of my favorites, Poudre from Narciso Rodriguez. The third type, and probably ang type na madalas pagtawanan because of its pronunciation and, well, spelling, is what we call the eau de toilette or EDT. Hindi po siya eau de toilette, it's eau de toilette. Eau de toilette has a lower oil concentration than the eau de parfum, and it is more affordable, and in terms of longevity, since ang oil concentration niya is nasa around 4% to 15% lang, hindi siya ganun ka long lasting. It can last at least 2 to 6 hours, mga ganon. So after that, kailangan mo nang mag-reapply. In most cases it can last at least 6 hours. Some people say that the eau de toilette is the toned down version of the eau de parfum. The eau de toilette is simply the lighter, fresher version of the eau de parfum. Do they smell the same? Not necessarily. Sometimes, may mga ingredients na dinadagdag, but it doesn't necessarily mean na hindi siya at par with the eau de parfum. There are brands that produce an eau de parfum and then nagka-create din siya ng eau de toilette of the same kind. Like in the case of Narciso Rodriguez for her. Do they smell the same? Not necessarily. That's not always the case. Yes, the eau de toilette can sometimes be the toned down version of the eau de parfum, but it doesn't necessarily mean na magkaamoy sila. Eau de toilette or the black bottle is sharper, has a sharper scent. It's more woody, muskier. While the Narciso Rodriguez for her has a more powdery scent. Mas fresh siya at mas feminine ang dating niya. EDTs or eau de toilettes are best worn in the spring since lighter sila, fresher, mas bagay sila sa spring or summer, or okay din sila pang office wear as hindi naman sila ganun kahidi at katapang. So, hindi sila masyadong offensive sa mga tao, hindi magiging ganun ang dating nila. So, ideal sila for spring, summer, or pwede sila sa office. Some eau de toilettes nasa collection ko, and actually my favorites are we have I Love Love by Moschino. We have, ito, favorite ko to. This one's Elizabeth Arden Green Tea. Sobrang fresh niya. This is actually my 4th bottle. Paubos na siya. We have Poison Girl from Dior. This one's actually very popular perfume. It smells good, pero it's not as fresh as my other perfumes. More on a date night scent siya. Yun, para sa akin more on a date night scent siya. This one's Gary Ellis 360. Smells good actually. Very konti siya. Konti pa lang yung nababawas ko sa kanya because this is a gift from a dear friend, and tinitipid ko siya kasi for sentimental reasons. The fourth type of perfume is what we call the eau de cologne, or simply cologne. It's the most diluted version of perfume. It has the lowest concentration of essential oils, and therefore mas marami yung water and alcohol sa oils niya. So, since hindi siya ganun ka-concentrated, hindi din ganun katagal ang longevity niya. Naglalast lang siya around 2 hours, and after that, kailangan mo lang uling mag-spray, pag-retouch, mag-reapply. In terms of price, of course, it's more affordable than all the other types because syempre less concentration, sobrang diluted na niya, hindi siya ganun ka long lasting, more of an aftershave or a body splash lang siya. Usually, pansin ko lang, most of the eau de colognes are for men. Here is an example of an eau de cologne, which is Estee Lauder Pleasures for Men. The last, but definitely not the least type of perfume is what we call the eau fraiche, or fragrance water. It has the least concentration of essential oil. They have at least 1 to 3% lang. Since very minimal na lang ang essential oils niya, it's very lightweight and you have to reapply a couple of times within the day. Wait, I have two of my favorites here. This is Dark Kiss by Bath & Body Works and One in a Million, also by Bath & Body Works. Well, that's the basics of perfume. I hope you will be less intimidated, less scared, less adamant kapag bumibili kayo ng perfume, whether sa mall man yan or online. I hope may natutunan kayo sa video na ito, and I hope makatulong sa susunod na purchase ninyo. If you're new to this channel and you like this video, please do give it a thumbs up and comment down below. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell icon so you'll get updates pag may in-upload akong bagong video. Thank you for watching this video. Stay safe, everyone. Please, please, please stay safe. And see you on my next one. Bye.